Oh, okay, y'all. Jonokima Rant. Today's a different video. It's more of a rant video, and I just want to rant about fighting games in general. I believe they're getting they're getting unplayable now. Like certain, like what make a game not fun to me is, especially a fighting game, because that's mostly damn near what I always play. But what makes a fighting game not fun to play to me is, there it goes, two things, and this is off the dome, so my fault, y'all, if I'm stuttering, trying to collect my words. But it's two things. That is unbalanced characters and a lag fucking game. A game having bad internet. And that's mostly every fighting game I played. Like, every fighting game I played had the most stupidest internet. Like, Fire Z is one of them. I think that's every Arc System game or something, but like, jeez, bro, why is that internet bad? But I don't even want to talk about that game, because I just don't like that game in general. I'm not really a fan of the meta, but shout out to the people that played it. Other than that, I wanted to show this fight just to show you another, like, one of the reasons, which is an unbalanced character. I believe, and this is my opinion, I believe Leroy is an unbalanced character. Like, did y'all see that, bro? My man just parried. Like, that parry can parry anything. Like, not low though, but I believe it can parry a kick, a punch, which is stupid. I like the grapple, I like the fuck around parrying. Now, what his is, he can parry only mid kicks, I believe, or mid and high kicks, but it's mostly mid kicks. I like that. That's not broken. That's actually skill to get that off. Leroy, you can just hit and you can just boom, just hit his parry, and you won't guarantee parry something. Especially someone that always swings, you're going to always get it. Which I don't believe that's cool. I don't see that as being like skilled. But that's just me. I really think he's a broken character, and I feel as though like the man needs to be fixed. Like, that's the thing I don't like about fighting games, is when they have broken characters in the game. Now, for another example of an unbalanced character, I want to talk about someone from Soul Calibur. And in my opinion, again, I believe Nightmare's an unbalanced character. You know, and I don't know, like, I just don't like how he can get away with a lot of cheap stuff in that game. And that's what makes the game really not fun. I played against a Nightmare that was B2. And I'm like, at 4. Like, why am I playing somebody that high? But we ain't gonna get that. I beat him, but it was just, bro, he was doing the same stuff and he was just able to scam that. And I was like, bro, like, that should not be a thing. Why is he so safe right there? I'm mad I lost it. Oh, that's why I lost it. That bullshit right there. That is so stupid. But we ain't gonna get into it. But what I was talking about with Leroy parrying, it kind of makes sense, so I'm gonna rephrase it. What I was talking about his parrying, I was talking about, like, he get punched, then I would punch, then he would punch, and he can just throw the parry after that, and that would catch it. And I just think it needs some, like, not frames, but it's just, bro, it should not be able to like catch a parry. It shouldn't be able to catch a punch. That's what I meant. But that's number one. Now we're about to get into number two.
Get your cameras ready, folks.
Number two will obviously be lagging in the game, and that's y'all gonna see in this fight. This fight I fought against a Marduk. He's a good Marduk. It's just that when you're trying to play somebody good, but you got lag, button delay all in your way, it kind of gets annoying. Especially me with short temper, I kind of get mad at small shit like this. So even though this is not a small situation, this is something that should have been fixed from Rick. Like, that's the thing about this. Like, Tekken got good characters, trust me, I love it. Most of their characters are balanced besides Leroy and Gigas. Gigas not balanced, he's trash. Like, that's what I meant by that, like, bull garbage. And Leroy is just, bro, for kids, like, that just want to come in the game. Pick him. He's easy to use. We already have a character like that. You got Law. Am I wrong that Law is not? Am I wrong? I feel though Law is a simple character. So Jen isn't either, but he is a balanced character though. Do I? Yeah. I knew I got my ass whooped. I'm always getting pounded on by this man. This stuff be getting me mad. Like box, bro. Like why you grabbing? Like I'll just play WWE to be honest, bro. Grabbing. Say no though. Look, that's something you're supposed to use. But I hate Marduk and I hate King. But I would play against a Marduk rather than I would play against a King. But this guy was a good Marduk though. I can't hold. He bodied me. But the reason why he was biting me, and I hate saying it, but I gotta keep it 100 with y'all. I gotta be 100 with y'all team. The reason why he was biting me because it was lagging, and it's so stupid, bro. It's so stupid. But that's all I want to talk about, man. Like, it's the lag. I don't like that lags in the game. I feel though it should have been fixed, but it's not. It's like people don't give a fuck about it. Talk to our system. But honestly, that's really it. That's really all I want to talk about, man. That's the two things I really hate in fighting games. Alright, y'all. That concludes this video. I just want to rant a little bit. I got mad, you know. I can't. I had to post it. But I just want to show you a match. I didn't show you the full thing because this man was trash. I ain't gonna hold. But I just want to at least show y'all a match I won or something. I gotta show y'all that. I can't keep showing y'all I'm getting dropped off. But I just really want to talk about this match. The two things I really don't like about fighting games, and which is unbalanced characters and laggy ass matches. Other than that, that's the end of the video. Stay home, stay safe, and enjoy this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out.